How did Ireland's biggest colonial landlords become the name synonymous with Irishness? When you think of Guinness, you think of Ireland, but Guinness is owned by BlackRock. In 2024, Guinness made 2.5 billion euros in profit. They pay their workers 12 euros an hour. During workers' strikes, they paid out 198 million euros to shareholders. In 1858, Benjamin Lee Guinness bought Ashford Castle. But what the Netflix show omits is how was he able to buy that land and what else was happening at the time. In the 1650s, Oliver Cromwell's army conquered Ireland. The Crown paid soldiers by handing them Irish land, stolen land, land that had owners, but the penal laws made sure those owners never got it back. And so, by the 1700s, 97% of Irish land is owned by Protestant settlers. Fast forward to 1845, the potato fails and starvation starts to spread across Ireland. While the native Irish starve, the Protestant settlers continue to sell food to Britain. Ships full of grain and cattle are leaving Irish ports under armed guard while Irish children starve in ditches. 250,000 families were evicted off their land during these years. And the Protestant landlords used the British Army to help them remove people from the land. The British government literally paid to remove Irish people from Irish land. While the bodies are still warm, the Crown sets up something called the Incumbent Estate Court. This is a fire sale. Irish estates go up for auction and are sold dirt cheap to these settler Protestant families. That's the part that Netflix doesn't tell you about how the Guinnesses got their wealth. The Irish Heritage Company is actually the family that accumulated their empire from stolen land and mass starvation. The last non-Guinness's brewery in Ireland closed in 1949. Their monopoly building method was to have low cost prices until their competitors went bankrupt. Then they would put their prices up. In 1886, Edward Cecil Guinness sold 65% of the company on the London Stock Exchange. Since then, all of the profits from Ireland's biggest exports have flowed out of Ireland and into the coffers of London shareholders. The company built on Irish skill was actually a foreign capital controlled monopoly that eliminated all Irish competitors and exports its profits. For centuries now, the same colonial extraction mechanism has been operational at James's Gate. Irish workers produce value, the company captures it, London shareholders extract it, and the Irish economy loses compound investment. The Netflix show about the Guinness family is insulting to me because they try to turn a documented history of colonial land acquisition, sectarian discrimination, and anti-union violence and turn it into a story where the Guinness family are the victims of the Fenians. That's not neutral, that's propaganda. In what world are the landlords the heroes? This is not our ancient past. This extraction is still happening. Diageo is owned by BlackRock, Vanguard, and the Massachusetts Financial Services. The same financial capital that's driving the housing crisis across the Western world. The same capital that extracts shareholder dividends while suppressing worker wages. The same capital that uses heritage branding to launder its corporate history. The reason that Guinness is a drink that a lot of Irish people enjoy is because they bankrupt all of their competitors. You just don't know anything else. Try a tipple of putchie this Christmas instead.